Okay, so I welcome you all to the seventh module of not seventh module, the seventh class of clinical research method.
Okay.
So today, our main aim is to solve the previous days, that is, continue the previous days problem. And without wasting my time, I think we should go for this session. Okay, so I hope 73 members are there. We will start the class today. So welcome everyone. I'll share my screen with you. So today's topic will be nothing but how to, we have already learned how to group the data. So I'm audible to you, right? Am I audible to you?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So today's main aim is to understand how to solve grouped data. Okay. We have already seen so many methods to solve mean, median, mode in ungrouped type of data. But today we'll be learning how to do a that is the problem solving in grouped data. Conversion of raw data into group, tabular form, frequency tables, and then solving it. So let us start. So statistical analysis of grouped data. Yesterday, you converted that particular tabular column, that is raw data in a tabular column. I hope you all have that ready with you. And first, I'm going to show you a glimpse of that particular table. And then we'll go to the first sum. I'll tell you how to solve the sum also. So this is the first problem which we were dealing yesterday. Yeah. So in the last class, we learned how to convert this raw data into frequency table. So this is one of the example of frequency table. This is the class interval. We have divided the classes into five, that is the sections, and each session having a difference. And this is the frequency table. I hope this was the same for you all. Yesterday I couldn't follow you. So today, this is just a glimpse of it. And today's first problem. The first problem is, first problem is the following table shows the distribution of number of hours worked by each week on an average by the 100 community college students. Hours worked by week is for 0 to 9, 24 students have worked. 10 to 19, 14 students have worked. 20 hours to 29 hours, 39 students have worked. 30 to 39 hours, for 18 students have worked. 40 to 49 hours, 5. This is the first section at hours work per week and number of students. If that is the problem given to you, how will you solve it? How will you find out the mean? So first thing is, you have to, when there is a class interval, you have to find out the midpoint of that first. Okay, so you can see the right side, there's a table. I have solved it. I have converted all the hours work per week into that class interval is converted to a midpoint. Can you see that? Yeah, 0 to 9 is taken as the midpoint is 5. That is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there is 10 values. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So 5 is taken as the mid value. Okay. Now 10 to 19, 15 is the mid value. 20 to 29, 25 is the mid value. 30 to 39, 35, and 40 to 49, 45. Now you multiply, now the F value, number of students is called as the frequency table. Now multiply 24 in with 5. That is 24 into 5, 120. 14 into 15, 210. 39 into 25, 975. 18 into 35, 630. 5 into 45, 225. That is, each f value and x value have to be multiplied. Okay. So please do it. So I'll go to this chat section. Are you able to solve it, girls? Yesterday it was so nice that everybody was able to solve it. Today let us see how many of you are doing it. Mohana Priya, Janisha, so many people are there who are very interested in solving the problem. Did you start solving it? First, you have to convert all the class interval into midpoint. Can you do it? 0 to 9, the midpoint is 5. 10 to 19, the midpoint is 15. Yeah, Pavitra. Yes. Next, 20 to 29, the midpoint is 25. Yes. Yes, very good. Denisha, Samantha, Jean, Jareen, Denisha, Mala, very good, very good. So you just find out the midpoint, multiply the midpoint with the frequency table, frequencies of the particular column, 24 into 5. Very good, Vidya, Pavitra, very good. Now, yeah, you can multiply all this. Where is Mohana Priya, which is 50? What is that 50? There is no 50. Yeah, 120. That is 24 into 5 is 120. 14 into 15 is 210. Please solve that problem. You multiply 24 into 5, 120. Yeah, 14. You multiply 14 and 15. You get an answer 210. Yes, yes. Janisha, very good. Guhan, good. Janisha, very good. Now you multiply all that multiplied fx value. This is called as, we have multiplied f and x together and now it is called as fx. So we have to find out the sum of fx. Find out the sum of fx. The sum is 2160. Janisha, very good. Yes, yes. Sabatina, Tulsi, Madiha, very good. So Josepha, good, good, very good. So 2160 is the answer. Yes. Now, the formula for a grouped median, that is mean calculation is, I shall tell you, this is the mean x bar. It is in the formula is nothing but x bar is equal to sigma fx divided by sigma f. What is sigma fx? We have found out the sum of fx. What is it? 2160 is the answer, divided by what was sigma f? 100. So the answer is 21.6 is the answer. Did everyone get the same answer? Yes, very good. Denisha, you got the answer, I hope. Yes, yes, good. Everybody have got, very good. Now, Guhan, Shanmuga Priya, Mohana Priya, Deepak, Tonio, Pavitra, Jareen, good, very good. Very good. Now, this is a sum given to you as an example. Let us solve a new problem. Let's see how fast you are doing it. So this is a raw data. First, we will convert this raw data we'll find out the mean of this particular raw data. Let us see how we are doing it. And then we'll convert all the raw data into a frequency table and do it. So this is a sum given to you. Let us see how fast we are doing it. Okay. So now the time is 6:24. I will give you 5 minutes. We can solve the answer and tell me the answer by 6:30. Come on, everyone. So find the mean of the below raw data. Did anyone get the answer for the problem? Yes. So you got the answer. This is the answer. Have you all got it? Yes. Shalini, very good. Your answer is right. 61.3. Pavitra, very good. Yes, yes. Good. So you all solved it. So this is the way how you have to solve it in a ungrouped mode. Okay. Next, we will see how you have to convert this into a frequency table, and just we have converted that particular value into frequency table based upon the time interval 51 to 55, 56 to 60, 61 to 65, 66 to 70. Frequencies are 2, 7, 8, and 4 based upon the distribution of data. Next is we can see that if you take the class interval as such, that is from 50 to 55, two data, one is in 53 and one is in 55. Then between 55 to 60 we have got seven data, 56 to 56, 258, 259 and 160. Between 60 to 65 we have got eight data, that is 61, 261, 362, 164 and 265, and 66 to 70. This is how we divide it. That is dividing the whole session into continuous form. That is 50.5 to 55.5, 55.5 to 60.5, 65, 60.5 to 65.5, 65.5 to 70.5. Likewise, we divide it and we do. And it is all, this will not give us a proper idea. So we find out the mid value. So 50 to 55, what is the mid value? 53. What is the mid value for 55 to 60? 58. Between 60 to 65, 63 is the mid value. And from between 65 to 70, 68 is the mid value. So we find out the mid value in this form. It is clearly depicting you how to find out the mid value for each class. Did you understand? Okay. So the group 51 to 55, 56 to 60 are actually the class intervals having a width of 5. Now we founded the midpoints of all the classes. The middle of each class, that is 51 to 55 is 53, 56 to 60 is 58, 61 to 63 is 63, and 66 to 70 is 68. We have found all that, and now we have arranged that into a yeah 53, 58, 63, 68, and that is multiplied with the, this is actually converted to an x value, and f value is multiplied. What is the answer of that? 53 into 2 is 106, 58 into 7 is 406, 63 into 8 is 504, 68 to 4 is 272. Okay, very good. Very good, very good. Excellent. So add all the values together. What is the value? When you add it, what is the value? Yeah, 1288. 1288 divided by 21. Yeah, you have to divide the 1288 divided by 21 and see the answer. Sabina, very good. The answer is 61.3. Excellent, excellent. Shanmuga Priya, Tonio, Sayuja, very good. Excellent. Mohana Priya, Prativraj. Yes, yes. I forgot to put a slash over here. Vishnu Priya have did it. 1288 divided by 21 is 61.33. Right answer? Okay, very good. You're doing it very well. Very fast through. Yeah. So before going to the next problem, I would give you a small problem to solve. Please note down that is problem. Okay. Shall I tell you the problem? But I won't be displaying it. You have to solve it by yourself. Okay. So the problem is class interval is 35 to 39. I will type anyway. 35 to 39. 40 to 44. 45 to 49. 50 to 54. 55 to 60. Okay. 35 to 39, 40 to 44, 45 to 49, 50 to 54, 55 to 60. The frequencies are 6, 7, 6, 12, 15, 10, and 7. The frequencies are 6, 12, 15, 10, and 7. Okay. So you please solve this problem and tell me fast. I'm giving you 3 minutes to solve the problem. Have you solved the problem? Started it? 35 to 39, 40 to 44, 45 to 49, 50 to 54, 55 to 60. The first step is, Pavitra, come on, tell me, what is the first step? Yeah, finding out the mid value. Very good, Pavitra. Mohana Priya, what are the midpoints? Please note it. Tell me now. What are the mid values? Jareen, yeah. 37. Vidya Bar 37. Very good. 42. 47. 52. Yes. Very good. Everyone have did very well. 57. So that was the mid value. 37, 42, 47, 52, and 57. Very good. Madiha, very good. So Vishnu Priya have solved it as such. She have found the answer also. Very good. Very fast, Vishnu Priya. Very good. So mid value, you have found mid value. Now you have to find out the, yes, Janisha, very good. you have multiplied f and x together. So Achyut Guru Datta has also did the answer. 2350 divided by 50 is the answer is 47. Very good. Shalini Das, Sayuja, Maggie Smart, everyone. Very good. Tanisha. Yes, Tanisha, come on. So you have to add all this together and divide by 50. Vijay Lakshmi, very good. Mohana Priya, good. Tulsi, very good. The answer is 47. Good. Yes, Jareen, Mala, Harini, Sabatina, very good. Good effort. Okay, let us see one problem having a mid value in decimals. Okay, you'll see that alone and I'll type now 57 to 64. Please wait. I'll type my question completely and let you understand. Do not chat now. So this is the class interval. And these are the frequency. So the class interval is 57 to 64, 65 to 72, 73 to 80, 81 to 88, 89 to 96, 97 to 104. And the frequency are 14, 16, sorry, 14, 6, 5, 2, 2, 1. Okay. So here there is a small change from the previous thing. The mid value will be a decimal. Okay. Just to clear that alone, I'm giving you this sum because you may think that all the problems may not have mid value will be a round figure. No, the figures can be a mid value. Mid values can be in decimals also. So can you please tell me 57 to 64, what is the mid value? So 57 to 64, 57. Yes, very good. 60. Please note it is 60.5. Tonio, Shalini, Jareen, it is 60.5. Please note. That's why I have given you this particular problem because you have to understand that not always the mid value is a round figure. It is always, it can be a decimal also. Okay, very good. 60.5, 68.5, 68.5, 76.5. Very good, Vidya. Yes, Sabatina, Pavitra, Aman, very good. 76.5. Next is Shalini, very good. Antonio, 84.5, very good. Yes, yes. Harish Shweta, very good. Maggie, Mohana Priya, yeah. 84.5, 92.5, very good. Ara Tifa, very good. Sundara Pandian, 100.5, very good. So you got all of your got, yeah. Madiha summarized everything together. Very good. Thank you, Madiha. 60.5, 68.5, 76.5, 84.5, 92.5, 10, 100.5. Very good. Yes. And Josepha James have summarized the next step, finding out effects. Very good. So it is 847, right? 411, right? 382.5, right? 169, 185, 100.5. Very good. Very good. Very good. Sandhya, very good. Mala, very good. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. Very fast you are. Really appreciable. Good. Shalini, yes. Aratifa, very good. So now find out the sum of this, dear. Aratifa, please find out the sum of all this together. Put it together and tell me the sum. Kaliselvi, come on. Yes, Savarish, very good. Come on, find out the, yes, Vijay Lakshmi, very good. The total is 2095. Pavana, yes, very good. Snehita, Shalini, everyone. Yes, 2095 is the total of sigma fx. Very good. Now find out what is sigma f. Yara, Fiha, Mala, Shabarish, everybody is doing so. Yes, Maggie, divided by 30. Yes, what is the answer? Come on, yes, 69.8. Tonio, very good. Yes, Josepha, James, Shalini, Snehita, Shrima, very good. What happened? Prithviraj, why the answer is 41.9? Mala, very good. Everybody is doing very soon. I'm so impressed. Really good. Very good. Okay. Thank you so much for such a competitive effort. It's really boosting up my energy also. Thank you. Very good. Kritika, Guhan, Prathivraj. Yes, Prathivraj, you got the answer finally. Priyadarshini. So let us go to the next one now. I think you are now expert in finding out the median. Sorry, mean. Now we'll go to the median. Okay. So last class we, yes. The middle value. Okay. So the middle value is when you arrange the data in ascending or descending order, you may get the central value. That is, you have to find out the number of values, and from that number of value divided by two. If it is a what to say? If it is a odd, that is even value, divide by 2. N by 2 is equal to that item have to be selected as the median value. If it is an odd value, you have to add 1. That is n plus 1 by 2. That is the answer. N by 2 divide it answer. That is, that particular item have to be selected as the mid value. And now I am going to tell you how to find out the median for a grouped data. Always the median is not found for a ungrouped data. We find it for a group data also. Indeed, we'll see that what formula for that. Estimated mean for a ungrouped data. What is a grouped data? Sorry. The formula is L plus N by 2 minus BG into W. L plus N by 2 minus BG into W. The formula can be different also. It tells us N minus 2 divide minus F into CF into W. We tell that formula also. But I have another formula where we have N by 2 minus F into small f, that is frequency, into C. So L is nothing but the lower class boundary of the group containing. We know that which is the central value. We, from the total class interval, we can understand which is the, where is our median value, that we can understand. So if we identify the median value, we have to mark it as a in a box. We can mark the particular class in a box. Okay. Now find out the lower boundary and higher boundary of the class interval. That particular median class have to be marked, and that particular class interval's lower boundary is called as L. N, small n is nothing but the total number of values. N, as usual, it is number of values. What is B? B is nothing but, I told you, it is nothing but cumulative frequency of group. Cumulative frequency, CF, here we have to find it out, is another term called as cumulative frequency. That is, when you read on the frequencies, we always say people who got wages between 100 and 200, these many people are there. From 200 to 300, these many people are there. But there is another important term called as people receiving wages less than 300 per day. In that sense, we find out, we add the that is frequency of the particular class and also the previous one below 300. So 100, 200, every values, all the wages are added here. So that is also called as cumulative frequency. I'll tell you how. And G is nothing but frequency of that particular median. We have identified a median group, and that frequency, the frequency of that particular median group is called as G. W is group width. Let us see how is the problem solved. The same problem which I have told you earlier, that this problem. Okay, here we have to convert all this frequency table into what? We have to convert into a 51 to 55. Just a moment. Yes. Now let us convert this particular frequency, that is class interval, into a what to say, continuous class. Okay, that is commonly done by adding 51 can be converted to 50.5, 55 can be converted into 55.5, 56 can be converted into 55 point, continuous class 55.5. Okay, and 60 can be converted to 60.5, 61 again for making it continuous 60.5, 65 can be converted to 65.5, 66 can be converted as 60.
Chandra ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, you can maximize the screen, ma'am.
Okay. I'm solving the problem. That's what it become very small. Can you see now?
Yes.
Yes. So 65.5 and below 65.5 to 70.5. Likewise, you can convert that particular column into a continuous class where we end with 65.5, we start with 55.5. There is no there is gap in between. So this particular thing is called as a continuous class. So in this particular thing, we can see the highest frequency, the between 50.5 to 70.5, the middle value or the highest frequency value is coming in 8, this particular column. Okay. So lower boundary of this particular column has to be marked. Let us mark the particular column. Okay. And L is nothing but lower boundary of the middle class, lower boundary of the that is median class. This one 60.5 is the lower boundary of the median class. Now in frequency we have to find out another we have to add another column. Okay. Now we can add 2 is the frequency corresponding to 2. Here we have to find cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency. Find out the cumulative frequency here. For 2, it is 2. Okay. Any value till 55 is 2. Next, for 20, for 55 to 5, yeah, for 55 to 5, it is 2 plus 7, 9. Okay, 9 is the answer. That is, you have to add, that is, any value below 60.5 is considered as cumulative frequency lesser than 60.5, 9. 7 plus 2. You have to add both the 2 and 7 frequency together and put as 9. Next is, now can you tell me what is the answer for the lower one? What is the cumulative frequency for this particular median class? 9 plus 8. What is the answer? 17. Now next, add the below one plus 4, that is 21. Okay, so this is the cumulative frequency for the class interval 2, 9, 7, 2, 9, 17, 21. Okay, so the B value is nothing but cumulative frequency of the particular median class, just above the median class, that is 9. You have to take the median class order, so just above irukkudiya class order cumulative frequency than namm edukanum. So B is the cumulative frequency just above the median class, that is 9, and 8 is the next small f, that is 8. W, what we have seen as there is BG. Yeah, G is the frequency of that particular median class, that is 8. Okay, and what is the class interval? 5. 5 is the class interval. Now we'll solve that problem. L is 60.5, N, as you all know, 21.21. D is nothing but 2 plus 7 is 9. Cumulative frequency for the median class just above the class just above the median class, 9. G is nothing but the frequency of that particular median class, 8, and W is width of the class interval, 5. So we have to solve the problem in this way. 60.5, as per the that is formula, 60.5 plus 21, n by 2, 21 by 2, okay, minus BG, B is 9, G is 8, 9 into 8, multiply 9 into 8, okay, multiply 9 into 8, into 5, 60.5 plus 21 divided by 2 is, what is it? 10.5. 10.5 minus 9 into 8 is, 9 into 8, the answer is 72, and into 5, and find out the answer, and the solve it is 0.937, 975, and I'll add this two value together, the answer is 61.43. Okay, can you please solve this and see? Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes, Aratifa, what is your doubt? What is the doubt? Please ask me. As it is an odd number, why not n plus 1 by 2, ma'am? So this is the n is an odd number, 22 is the answer, and find out what is the, where does the 21, it is 21 by 2 is 11. Okay, so where does that 11, 10.5 or 11 or 10, where does that lie? That value lies between that value lies between 9, this particular thing, that is 9 and 17. This value lies between cumulative. When I add the cumulative frequency, you can understand the 11th item will be between 9 and 17. So this is considered as the median class. Okay. The answer is 10.5. 10.5 till 9. This particular row will be over till 9. 9 லேந்து அடுத்த வேல்யூ 17 வரைக்கும் எங்க இருக்கும், இந்த மீடியன் கிளாஸ்ல தான் இருக்கும். ஓகேயா? சோ 2 லேந்து 2 வரைக்கும் முதல் 2 வேல்யூ வரது வந்து அந்த ஃப்ரீக்வென்சி அந்த கிளாஸ் இன்டர்வல்ல இருக்கலாம். 2 லேந்து 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 9வது ஐட்டம் வரைக்கும் இருக்கக்கூடியது வந்து 55 to 60.5 வரைக்கும் இருக்கலாம். ஓகேயா? மீதி 10 லேந்து 17 வரைக்கும் இருக்கக்கூடிய அந்த நம்பர் 10th வேல்யூ 11th வேல்யூ 12th வேல்யூ. ஸோ 10th வேல்யூ நம்ம கண்டுபிடிச்சிருக்கோம், 10.5 தானே கண்டுபிடிச்சிருக்கோம். ஸோ 10லனா 11 வச்சுக்கோங்க. அந்த வேல்யூ எங்க வருது, 60.5க்கும் 65.5க்கும் இடையில தான் வருது. ஸோ அதனால தான் இந்த பர்டிகுலர் காலத்தை வந்து நம்ம மீடியன் கிளாஸ்ன்னு சொல்றோம். புரியுதா? ஐ திங்க் ராஃபிதாவோட டவுட் கிளியர் ஆச்சுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஓகே ராஃபிதா? Yeah, 21 is the odd number. 21 plus 1 is 22. 22 or 10.5 will come between in what cumulative frequency? It comes with after the 9. So that is in the 60.5 to that particular median class. So in that way, we have to select that particular column as the median class. Okay? Got a doubt cleared. Okay, very good. Now we shall go to the problem now. So I'm very impressed by the quickness with which you are doing the problem. Now we'll solve a problem now. Yeah, I'm giving you, I have a very simple problem that is problem for you. Now wages. Okay, you put X value as wages and number of labors. Okay, it's very interesting problem. I'll anyway type it in here in the chat section. 200 to 300. The number of labors is 3. Okay, I'm typing like that. 300 to 400. The number of labors is 5. 400 to 500. The number of labors is 20. 500 to 600. The number of labors is 10. 600 to 700. The number of labors is 6. Okay, so this is your problem. 200 to 300. The problem, that is number of labors is 3. 300 to 400, 5. 400 to 500, 20. 500 to 600 is 10. And 600 to 700 is 6. This particular class doesn't need you to convert a whole value into what to say, a continuous class interval, because it is already in a continuous manner. There is no gap. 200 to 300. You can even, if you want, you can convert into 300.5. Here you can start with 300.5. There is no issues, but there is no gap. You can see it here. Okay. So you just try to solve it. First step is finding out cumulative frequency. Okay. Can anybody, Aratifa, can you please tell me which is the median class? What is the n value here? Aratifa, can you please tell me what is the n value? No, Aratifa, it is not. N values, yes, yes. And n value is 44. Yes. Yes, 44. Okay, very good. Now 44. Hello? Nothing. വേറെ ഒന്നുമല്ല. ഞാൻ ഇപ്പൊ വിളിക്കാമേ, ഒരു ഈ ക്ലാസ് നടന്നുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നു, ഇപ്പൊ വിളിക്കാം. ശരി. So n by 2 is, what is the middle value? 22. Yes, Shalini, 22. So where does the 22 come? You please write down the cumulative frequency now. For 200 to 300, the cumulative frequency is 3. What about 300 to 400? Yeah. So Tonio 3, 8, 28, 38, 41, 2 and 28, 38, 38. Where is that? Tonio, just correct it. Very good. But there is a small mistake there. Yeah. 3, 8, 28, 38, 44. Yes. So where does that value come? As we know, it is 22. Where does that median class fall into? The median class 22 is falling in. Yes, very good. It is between, because the 400 to 500 is the has the corresponding value 20. The cumulative frequency for that is 28. So 9 ல இருந்து 28 வரைக்கும் உள்ள வேல்யூ வந்து விடுறது வந்து 400 to 500 ல தான். ஓகே, புரியுதா உங்களுக்கு? வெரி குட். யூ ஆர் ஆல் டூயிங் இட். So 22 is coming in that particular median class. Yes, yes, excellent, excellent. So 22 is coming in the median class 400 to 500. Now tell me what is B here? L, yeah, L is 400. L is 400. Janisha, L is 400. Yes, Mohanapriya, very good. L is 400. B is 8. Very good. Jareen, very good. B is 8. Maggie, very good. 8. Yes, very good. What is G now? What is the G value? What is G? Chabarish, everyone. Yes, Deepak Raj, value is 20. G is 20. Yes, good, good. Very good, very good. Okay, good. Now, just there is substitute all the value in the formula. Yeah, L plus L is nothing but 400 plus N by 2. What is N? 42, 44 divided by 2. You can put 22 itself. Okay, need not put this in a bracket. Yeah, 22 minus F, sorry, G, B, G. BG is 28 into 20. 8 into 20. And what is the width, class interval width? Class interval? Yes, 100. Now solve that problem. Tell me fast, what is the answer? 400 plus, what was the answer? Solve that bracket together and tell me what is the answer. Yes, class interval is 100. Very good. 6618. Harishweta. I think the formula which I have given has some issue. That's what you are all getting that answer. Okay, just substitute this to this particular formula. L plus N by 2 minus, see, put minus B, okay, close the bracket, divided by G, okay. Yeah, we can put a flower bracket also. So please substitute this particular problem because there is a slash missing in that, and because of that all the problems became wrong. Aratifa, sorry dear, because the formula had a slash missing, and that's what everybody got a wrong answer here. So the problem will be like 400 plus plus bracket 20. Close the square bracket into 100. Very good. Pavana and Jiran have got the answer. So the answer is 470. Yes, good. And please rectify the problem which I have shown earlier also. Yes, yes, good. Good, good. Good, everyone. Very good, very good. So I think I should give you a problem for today's and let me see one last question. 0 to 8 frequency is 8. 8 to 16 the frequency. Can I okay, please stop posting the answers. Very good, all of you. You have got the correct answer. 470 is the right answer. I'm posting the question for you to do as a homework. Tomorrow we'll see. Okay, you do it as a homework, and you can, or if you want, you can. I'll wait for you. You can solve the problem, and we can conclude today's class. So 2 went in between. 0 to 8, the frequency is 8. 8 to 16, the frequency is 10. 16 to 24, the frequency is 16. 24 to 32, the frequency is 24. 32 to 40, the frequency is 15. 40 to 48, the frequency is 7. Can you please solve this problem? Finding out cumulative frequency. Yes, very good, Maggie. Yes. So, are you solving it now, or we'll see tomorrow? How is it? 8, 18, 34, 58, 73, 80. Very good. So very good, Aratifa and Madiha. You got the right cumulative frequency. Now find out where the, what is the total? 80 is the total. And where does your mid-class lie? Median class lie? 40. 40 is the middle class. Yeah, 24 to 32 is the range. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Now find out where does the, what is the C, that is B and G value? Yes. Very good. Amrita Vaishnavi. Yes. B is 34 and G is 24. Yes. Deepak Raj. Very good. Now find L 24, N 80, B 34, G. Yes. Yes. Now find out the answer. Excellent. Amrita, come on, find out the answer. 24 plus 80 divided by 2, that is 40, minus 34 divided by 24 into 8. 40 minus 34 is 6 by 24. 6 by 24 into 8. Very good, very good. Very excellent. So the answer is 26, right answer. And very good, very good, very good, very good. Excellent. Very good. Everyone is solving it. Excellent, excellent. Congrats. Very good. So happy. Okay. So it is 10 minutes. Actually, we started by 6:15. Exactly 1 hour we took for today's problem. And I have one more thing to finish, that is mode. I think it will also need 1 or 2 problems to be solved. As you all know, mode is a any value which has high repetition is called. Yes, yes, it was really interesting, and that was very energy boosting session. I'm so happy that you are also involved in it, and everybody have got right answer. That is the best part of it. We had some disturbance in between. Anyway, thank you so much for being so attentive to the class, and I have really enjoyed your class. It is really not tiring, very interesting. Bhavya, can we stop the class? Can we end the session?
Yes, 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 we can stop. It was happy to see the students are so involved in solving the problems and interacting with you through the chat box.
Yes, yes,
Yes, yes. So it's happy. So we'll all meet again tomorrow, again 6 to 7 p.m. So only 2 more classes left. That is, for only one class will be on tomorrow, and another class I'll inform you on which date we are going to, the last class, which date it will be. So thank you so much. They're all students. You are from different colleges, even though you are cooperating with us for all sessions together. And mostly 95 participants are always there in each and every sessions. So it is more thankful to you. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Bhavya. Thank you so much, participants. So expecting your participation in a similar way tomorrow also. So we have a much more interesting session tomorrow. So bye. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you.